Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, as you guys saw, I'm going to be using my Cricut Joy and doing a happy birthday shaker card. So that's what we have planned today. Well, that's what I have planned today to do. This is going to be my first time doing this one, so if any mistakes arise, we'll figure it out together. So I wanted to do a shaker card because I figured you know, I haven't done it. Not that I haven't seen, I've seen a lot of people do it, but I haven't done it. I've done a shaker cake topper, but I haven't done a shaker card. This is the one I'll be using, the insert cards, these right here, and they're size 3.5 by 4.9. And I already have what I'm going to use. So I've cut out my little stencil here, and then I also have the card insert itself. I cut out a cardstock to cover the back of you know, where we're gonna have the glitter and everything. So I'm gonna have it just like that. So it's gonna be white and pink. I don't have any, I do have pink cardstock, but not exactly this color. So I didn't want it to mismatch. And then I have our little envelope here, and this is gonna be the back. So this is the only back thing they have. I have other ones that have like the holographic, but I'm not gonna use that. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this because that way I want the glitter to pop out. And this is the glitter that I have that I'm going to be using. I did get this from Amazon. It is a 16-ounce jar here. It's called Baby Pink for you guys. But I will post everything that I used today. I will link it down in the description below. So I figured by using this one, this will pop out more, you know, through the little thing here. So that's what we have planned today. So it's gonna be pretty easy, pretty quick. I wanted to do more videos with my Joy because I know that it was on sale about not last week, but the week before. So about 2 weeks ago, it was on sale, and I know some of you probably did go out and purchase one, and it's the first time you have one. So I know a lot of you guys have it, so I figured that, you know, you guys might be new to it or something, or just to help somebody, you know, whoever, it doesn't matter. But I wanted to do more because just to kind of show you guys how easy it is to use your Joy. So I figured this would be a perfect time since, again, I know that a lot of you guys probably did go out and buy one with that sale. It was a really good sale. So I know if I didn't have one, I would have bought one for sure. But unfortunately, I paid full price. So I wish if I would have waited, I would have paid $100. That was a really good sale. All right, you guys. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and insert our little card here. And of course, remember, this is sticky. So we'll have our card just kind of, you know, push it down just to make sure that it's there. I do have, let me make sure it's plugged in and ready to go. So I have my Joy ready. And there we go. So I just picked something out from Design Space. Something quick and easy, nothing fancy, just something that they already had on there. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Design Space here. Let me go ahead and switch my camera. There we go. All right. So here all I did was just search Happy Birthday. Happy Birthday cards. That's what I went ahead and searched. And then hit enter. And all of this will come out. So it gives you a whole bunch of stuff, images, my projects. Ever since they did like a whole revamp of their website, it's a lot different now. And Cricut projects, and of course you have your community here, which this is what people have posted and shared with all of us, which is pretty cool. But right now I'm just going to go ahead and go to view all as far as what Cricut Design Space has themselves. And I'm going to choose one from here. So let's see here. I was going to do this one, but then I changed my mind. So the one I'm going to go ahead and do is this one. This is what I liked. I was looking at some earlier. So this is what I'm going to do, and here is the size. So it's telling us that our size is going to be 3.5 by 4.9 inches. So this is exactly the card that I have, the insert card that I have. So that's good, but you can change it on here if you drop down. One thing I don't know, or I mean, I'm sure there's a way, but I could not figure it out. If we click customize, which is something that I want to do, and I wanted to add my daughter's name because this card that I'm doing is for my daughter. So her birthday is on July 1st. So I wanted to make a little card for her and have it for her with like a Starbucks gift card or something in there because she loves Starbucks. So I figured that would be neat, but I wanted to personalize it a little more, like say happy birthday Isabel instead of to you. But I couldn't figure it out. I don't know how. You can't ungroup it or anything, so I guess I would have to make the whole card from scratch and then do it. So I didn't want to mess with all that. I wanted to show you guys just something really easy and simple, instead of doing all of that. So this is ready. Like I said, we cannot customize it. I don't know why it gives us that option to change it or move it around. It would be nice if you could. If there is a way, please let me know. But as far as I know, there is not. So let's go ahead and click. Oh, make sure you have Joy on here, because if you don't, it's going to give you other options as far as what mat to use. So we'll click Make It, and it pops up with this, which is perfect. Make sure your size is right. So everything's good. Everything looks good. And we click Continue. After you click Continue, it's going to find your Joy. It's going to connect to it, and it takes a little bit, but mine is on. There we go. Click Insert Card, because that's what we're going to be using, and you're ready to go. So let me switch you guys over to the other camera so you guys can see the Joy. Alright, so here we go. Here's our Joy, and it's ready for us to go. So you just insert there, and it'll automatically pass it through. On the screen it does say loading, so we're going to go ahead and wait for it to clear, and then it'll give you the option to click on Go down at the bottom right corner. So I'm going to click Go, and it's going to go ahead and cut out our image. Okay, so it's done, and it's going to go ahead and push our mat out, and on the screen it's going to say complete. It gives you the option to return or unload. We're going to go ahead and click unload because it's done, and there we go. Alright, so here is our card. Let me move this out the way, and it's done. So everything has been cut out, and all we have to do now is just take our little card out. So just be careful when you're pulling it off the mat. Sometimes they do tend to get stuck, and I'm going to use this one really quick because it's stuck right here. So I'm just going to help it out. There we go. There it is. Because it was coming up with it. Just be very careful that you are not, that you don't tear it. Okay. So our card is off, and almost everything is stuck to it. So I'm just gonna flip it over and take all of this off. And cut everything. Usually everything stays on the mat. It's pretty good about just lifting and being done. But I guess maybe the stickiness is not that sticky anymore. Let me take just a little bit stayed on here, so I just grabbed the X-Acto knife and just kind of basically scrape it off like that whenever things like that happen. Okay, so that's off, and that's done. So if you weren't doing any if you weren't doing the shaker card, all you'd have to do is just insert your backing here and then just put it in there like that, and you would be done. That's how easy it is. No glue, no tape. At least I don't put any. I mean, you can for those little parts because you don't want them to be sticking up and stuff, but basically this is how it would be, and you'd be done. And that's cute. I like that. But since we're doing it different, let me take this off. We're adding the glitter, so let's take that off, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our little clear paper here first, and I might have to cut it down a little more, so let me do that really quick. So you just kind of measure and see exactly where you need to cut so it won't interfere with all the other stuff. Okay, let's try that now. And I think we're good. I'm gonna cut just a little bit on this side because it overlaps just a tiny bit. There we go. So that's it. It should be good to go. And it doesn't have to be perfect, you guys, because nobody's gonna see this part. And actually, let me flip it this way. There we go. That's perfect right there. So I'm gonna grab my glue and just put little dots. Probably just gonna put like 3 dots or 4. Just a few. I don't like using glue too much because it just spreads everywhere. I try to put like the minimum. And I guess this is not the minimum, this is too much. So just position it, and you have a little bit of time to kind of move it around a little bit to put it exactly where you need it, right there for me. Yeah. So right here, and see, there goes the glue oozing out. Let me grab a napkin. I put too much glue. Usually I try to put as least possible as I can. The least possible that I can. And see it seep to the other side. Ugh. That's what I did not want. Okay. So just clean it up a little bit if that happens. But I think we're good. Just that one. And the acetate is a little dirty, I guess. I didn't even see that. So let me grab a little bit of alcohol here. And I'm just going to spray a little bit on here. And then just clean it a bit. There it goes. And there it is. So that's clean and ready. And then you can see the shininess. There we go. And you can see my that it's on there already. So this is set. The glues, you know, will dry. So after that, I'm just gonna put some foam all around here, and then we'll put our card over this one here. Yes. So it'll be like this, and then our glitter will be kind of squirming in there. I don't think I'm gonna pass it through here because I don't think it's gonna reach after the foam is on there. It's gonna pop up. It's gonna be popping up a little bit. So I might not be able to do that. But let me go ahead and get our foam. Where's our foam? Oh, here it is. So this right here, we're just gonna go ahead and kind of place where we need it. Right about there for me. And then I'm gonna cut right there. So I bend it just to kind of know where I need to cut. That one's set. And then I'll cut exactly, no, you know what? I'm just gonna measure it again. And make sure you don't get it on anywhere in the cuts where you're able to see through it from the other side. See it from the other side. And then here, another one. And not that big, just there. Same here. Right there. I'm just gonna cut. Little cut, there it is. Okay, and then for these, I'm gonna cut a little bit off. Because for these, I'm gonna go ahead and just place like this. So make sure, again, that it's perfectly landed in there. If you have to push it in there, that's even better, because that way there's not a gap where your glitter's gonna come out. So again, here and here. Same. I'm going to cut a little bit and make sure that that's there. Same over here. And I'm going to cut right there. And this foam tape, I got it from Dollar Tree. So that is, oh, see, this is leaving a gap. I can rearrange this a little bit. There we go. Just to make sure. Nope, there's a gap. There's a small hole, so I might have to cut this a little bigger. So I did get this from the Dollar Tree, so I will link it down in the descriptions. I don't know if they have a link actually, but it is from the dollar store. So these little foam things are actually pretty good. I'm gonna need a longer one. Let's see if this one will fit. Nope, too small. Okay, so let's cut a little bit longer. Put it down right there. And we're gonna cut right there. There we go. And I'm gonna, it's a little over, so I'm just gonna try to like push it in there. There we go. And that's it. Okay, so before you take your tape off, put your glitter in. So I'm only gonna put a little bit of glitter in there. Maybe, let's see. I think that should be good. Should we add a little more? I should have had the glitter ready. All right, so I think we're good. Oops. Just be very careful you don't flip this over and then you'll have a whole glitter mess. Because that's the worst. So now you can just pull off your tape and then we'll put our card, this part, over it. I don't think it'll fit inside the little thing since we have the foam, but we can try it. So again, this card is for my daughter. Her birthday is July 1st and she is turning 22. So this weekend we are doing a little party for her. It's a boho chic theme party. So I'm excited about that. So I've done, see what I did there? I got stuck to my fingers. So I did little glasses for her. It's mainly just her and her cousins and some friends. I did little glasses for them, and I did some name place cards, like their names. I used the laser and I cut out their names. So that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cute, kind of little souvenirs so they can take home. So it'll be fun. What I'm planning on doing is recording that for you guys, so you guys can kind of see how I set up and everything. I don't know if you guys would be interested in something like that, but just a thought. All right, so we have this done, and like I said, I don't think it's gonna go into the holes. We can try. Because of the foam, it's, you know, it's gonna be bulged up, I guess you can say. Let's try it though. I don't think so. See, it's already sticking to the... I don't even want to try it. I'm scared. I'm scared I'm gonna have a big old mess. So basically you're just gonna put this over, and this one was way too out. It's fine. There's no changing it now. Yeah, it's stuck there. Okay, I'm not moving it. So basically that's it. That's our little card. We can close it. It has a little bit of the thing is showing. I wonder if I can cut it off. Let's see if we can cut this off. So it won't be sticking out so much. I did a medium press and I don't think that worked. Or maybe it did. Yay! I got most of it off. Usually I watch videos on this. And this time I didn't because I was like, well, I think I got it from doing the little cake topper that I did when I reached 1K subscribers. So I was like, no, I think it's pretty much the same way. Let's make sure no glitter's coming out. It looks good so far. And there it pretty much is. I think I was too low on the card, but it's okay. So there it is. I mean, basically this is it. I don't know if you guys can see it. So if it's down like this, I think I put too much glitter. Let me make sure it's... So it'll be like that. How cute is that? And then if you shake it around, of course, you got all of that. Look at that. And then there it is. This is so cute. Okay, so I had cut out this part because I wanted to cover, oh, not that. I wanted to cover this part just so you won't see it. So I was thinking of just kind of putting it over like that. And it being like this. Just so it won't look so bad when you open the card. You know, so you won't see that. Instead you just see this. So I was thinking of doing that. And let me see. Yeah, I think I want to do it. Just so it won't be so bad. So we'll put, I'm just going to put some dots here of glue. Just slightly. A little bit, not too much. Because remember, we don't want it to seep through. Okay, that's good. And then you have some time to move it around before it sets. I'm going to close it real quick just to make sure that it's not popping out from the front. This is so cute. So I just wanted to do a little card for her again, like I said, just to put a little like Starbucks gift card in there for her. So, okay. So this is the card. You open it and you'll see this. So I'll just write something on there for her. How cute. That way you don't see all the ugliness, you know, of the foam and everything. Of course, if you look like this from here, you'll be able to see it. But from here, nothing. Alright, so that's pretty much it, you guys. It's pretty simple, pretty easy, not hard at all to do. I mean, obviously, if you guys did this and you have a better way of doing this or hiding all that so that won't show through the sides. I was thinking of like taping it down or something, but if you do, you know, you have some advice, let me know down in the comments. That would be greatly appreciated. But basically, this is my kind of mindset of what I thought, like, okay, you know, we could just do it like this. Again, because I had done the cake topper and I figured, oh, I got it, I can do it. I didn't watch any videos, but I figured basically this is how it kind of is. And this is easy, cute, quick, and if you're going to a party and don't have a card, you want to stick some money in it, this is perfect. You know, you don't have to worry about, you make it, you personalize it kind of. It's thoughtful. Alright, you guys. Well, that's it for this video. Again, I just wanted to do a little shaker card with you guys. There's many ways I know of doing them. I have seen some people do different cards. I always think that T is like, every time I see it, I think it's something on there, but it's just a T. This part right there. But anyways, so I just wanted to show you guys how to do, you know, to do this with you guys. I thought it would be fun. Like I said, it's for my daughter, so I figured I'd do it, and it's perfect way to show you guys, you know, the joy and how fast and easy you can make a card with the shaker or without it being a shaker. But yeah, that's it. So for this video, I did want to kind of throw something out there for you guys. This is so fun. I just can't stop shaking it. But I have, so I have this to give away to you guys. So in this video, what I have in mind, or had in mind, is so the first person, this is what I have to give away. This is the little gift that I have. Nothing big, just something, you know, something small to start off with. I will also maybe throw a surprise item in there also. So I wanted to do this for you guys. I mean, you guys have, you know, just as a thank you for watching my channel, for subscribing, for liking, sharing, all that good stuff. So in order to, I guess, you know, have this mailed to you, the first person to comment down below the birthday of my daughter and the theme that we are going for her party, you know, will get this mailed out to them. So you do have to live in the US. Maybe in the future we can have a wider range, but for now you do have to live in the US. And again, those are the only things. So the first person to comment with the correct info, I will go ahead and reach out to you and, you know, get your address and send this out to you right away. So that's just something that I have for this video. Probably have some bigger ones in the future, but for now this is what I have. And like I said, I'll throw in a little surprise gift in there also. Alright, that's it for this video, guys. It was just a quick little tutorial video on how to do these little shaker cards that I did, you know, with for my daughter. So I figured I'd do a video to show you guys. It is my first one, and I think it turned out pretty good. Not too bad. So if you guys have any suggestions or advice on better ways to do this, I would love to hear from you guys. So just post it down in the comments below. And also, I will post everything that I used today down in the description below. Again, thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell if you're new here to get notified of new videos, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.